Hey, what's up, guys? Um, you know, while I was at work the other day, I was wondering how far could I see my favorite prospects go, like right now, if they were to face the ranked competition, like today, right? If I can match make him against the ranked number 14 or maybe even the ranked fifth, and I just so I put this little thing together where I'll pick my favorite prospect from each division and match make them against every ranked contender in the division and sort of see how far they go. Okay, and so we're gonna start off with uh, the lightest division and go all the way up to the heaviest. We're gonna start with Joshua Van. Now, I personally think Joshua Van. I think he Cody Durden. Who the hell is Cody Durden? Listen, man, I haven't been in this game for much longer. Oh, I don't even remember seeing a Cody Durden fight, dude. Come on. I think Josh, but the thing with Joshua Van is he's small. He's a small flyweight. Poor guy. There's no fucking atom weight for this guy. But I personally think he can get through like maybe the top eight. I think he can get through eight. I think he beats Manel Cap. Manel Cap kind of fell off with his in his last performance. It wasn't really that impressive, to be honest. It was lackluster. That fight kind of pissed me off when I saw it. I was so hyped for it, but then he just didn't deliver. It's both their faults. I'm not gonna blame like what's it the guy that's working at fucking McDonald's now. Shit, I forgot his fucking name. He got cut for being boring and fighting and just being a nuisance. How did I forget his name? What? Okay. Uh, Tim Elliott. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh my God. That's like the average Mighty Mouse defense. Tim Elliott. Okay. Matt Snell. What? Jeez. I think, but who knows, man? Joshua Van is small, so maybe he gets stomped by Manel Cap, to be honest. He probably does, but he doesn't beat the champ. He doesn't beat Pantoja through Usyk for sure. He doesn't. Um, that's all I have to say for this division. It's not really a division I'm really interested in. They have good fights, but like it's kind of there's just not enough names. Kind of like lightweight, to be honest. It's kind of top heavy. But anyway, we're gonna move on to bantamweight and Payne Talbot. He's kind of the only prospect that is interesting to me that kind of stands out. Holy shit, 10 through 15 is just washed, washed old. Well, not, except for like Jonathan Martinez or Montel Jackson. But I think he beats those guys pretty easily. Jonathan Martinez, though, his leg kicks could change up, and Martinez is pretty tough. Uh, I probably a decision or late round in the later round KO if it was like a five rounder. But Dominic Cruz, listen, everyone's figured out the way to beat Dominic Cruz. If you're losing to Dominic Cruz, then Jesus, you must have like no access to tape. You're probably training in the middle bumfuck nowhere to be able to not figure this guy out. Rob Font, Rob Font's kind of a jobber. He lost to fucking yeah. Font's losing, but Jose Aldo, I don't know. Payne Talbot is pretty young. He's like in his mid late 20s. Jose Aldo is like fucking 37. He's an old man. How is he? How is Jose Aldo so athletic and fast in his late 30s? Gee, these Brazilians, man, they fucking. Maybe that's why Jose Aldo came back. That now that USADA's out the window, I would like to see like Sanya Don versus Payne Talbot. Payne Talbot's like 5'9". How tall Sanya Don? Sanya Don's probably like 5'8" or 7. Sanya Don has pretty good boxing. That's a tough one. I don't know if I should just go with Payne Talbot because he's all hyped up, and Song Yadong is pretty young too. I don't want to count him out though. To be honest, going back on the Rob Font thing, Rob Font is more experienced, so he could probably pull a crafty vet move, or maybe not. It just nah. But Marlon Vera, Payne Talbot can fuck up Marlon Vera today. It'd be fucking O'Malley Vera 3. But Cejudo could get him out early, but then after like the first couple rounds, Cejudo is just a slugger. I think how it's like zen, controlled, like the real O'Malley. I don't think he beats Cejudo. He doesn't beat Figgy. He could probably beat Sandhagen. If Sandhagen, we haven't really. Talbot's been taken down easily in like on the I think on the regional scene, or when he was like a champion in a smaller promotion. He went to like a sort of like a grappling match. Sandhagen's well rounded, but I don't think Sandhagen can stand with Talbot. Sandhagen's like so slow now, ever since he fucked up his shoulder. I don't think he beats Piotr Jan. Umar Nurmagomedov is just so fast. I don't think he beats him either, and he just has the grappling to go with his striking. Marab, if Talbot can spark out Marab in like the first round, uh, that's his only path to victory. Marab could probably bully Talbot though. And O'Malley, Sean O'Malley versus Payne Talbot. That's probably like a dream match. But like the thing with these, when you pit like two fun strikers against each other, usually they nullify each other, and it turns kind of boring. That's kind of all I have to say about this division. So we're gonna move up to featherweight. Everyone's favorite artist, Jan the Lord Silva. I've been watching UFC for that long, so my knowledge of the ranked fighters aren't as expanded as everyone else's. But Jan Silva, I'm pretty sure I could have swore he fought before. I don't know his last fight before the Denver card where he fought Drew Dober. But I was conflicted for featherweight. It was either Jan Silva or it was the guy that beat yeah Diego Lopez in the contender series. Fuck, I forgot his name. I was torn between those two for featherweight because I don't know if Jan Silva is gonna stay at featherweight or he's gonna fight at lightweight. But Jan Silva, let's go from the bottom to top. Okay, he sparks Edson Barbosa. Edson Barbosa is an old man. His days of fighting are numbered. Murphy, fucking, and just. I remember I was watching. I was on the in the Lucas Tracy fight companion, and Lucas Tracy was gassing up Edson Barbosa like he was like the second coming of Jesus. He, going off about crafty vets and shit like that. And then that kind of got me my expectations high, and Murphy just rocked this guy like 3 times and just embarrassed Barbosa. She, oh, oh, what was Edson Barbosa's like most impressive recent run? It was against the guy Diego Lopez fought at 300. Yeah, now he's out of the rankings. Can he beat Dan Ige? He probably does beat Dan Ige. I think he beats Dan Ige. I think he either. I haven't seen his grapple, so I don't know about Bryce. He probably does beat Bryce Mitchell's get beat by Josh Evett. Diego Lopez, maybe, probably not. Or Murphy, I don't think so. Giga Chikadze, probably. Giga in the 3 rounder. Jan Silva could probably edge out a win. Calvin Cater, yeah, Calvin Cater's old now. He doesn't beat Aljo. Aljo is one of the greatest bantamweights. Uh, I think Aljo is like would stink it up, backpack, hug his back, stink his way up to a victory. Jan Silva, Jan Silva beats Josh Emmett. This is like the big meaty hook guy. Hell yeah, Jan Silva beats this guy. Um, you know, I wonder how Evloev will fight now that they're the grounded knee rule, because Arnold Allen would have fucked up Evloev if that rule wasn't in place. Jans versus Yair Rodriguez. I think Yair would probably beat him. Ortega would beat him. Holloway, yeah, and Volk, and Ilya would beat him. Now the lightweights. Matejek Orobai. Yeah, I fucking love it. This guy's my favorite prospect. He just looks like a fucking the missing link. But I don't really. The lightweight has no prospects, dude. There was just one. People were talking about that one British guy, but I don't like him. He's not my favorite This guy's my favorite prospect. If I had to pick, um, I think he beats Paddy Pimblett. I think Paddy Pimblett gets too much hate. I don't think Paddy. I think Paddy Pimblett is better than what everyone thinks he is. I picked him to beat Bobby Green. I don't know how people thought Bobby Green was gonna beat him. Bobby Green gets chinned in every fight. He got chinned by an old man Miller. And what's his best one? What is it? Fucking Grant Dawson? Come on now. Come on, son. The thing with Jalen Turner has no heart. Matej Orbai would make a grit fest. Jalen Turner will wilt. Jalen Turner would probably be close. Oh my fuck! You saw my welterweight. Whatever. Jalen Turner would be close to winning in the first, and then he will just wilt. He's the Tin Man after that. RDA. I don't even know why RDA is ranked at lightweight. I don't think he even plans to fight at this weight class anymore. So I don't think they'd even ever fight. Benoit Saint Denis. This guy's a marauder, man. Watch out! Get out of there! Benoit Saint Denis. I don't know how to rate this guy. This guy's best one is Matt Frivola, and he was hyped up and got crushed by Dustin Poirier. But Dustin Poirier, Benoit Saint Denis was like 28. I don't know. I have a feeling that BSD would probably win. Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker's like 6'1". I think Orabai is like 5'10" or 11. I don't know. I don't know. Lightweight is a it's a hard weight class to do rank in. Uh, I it's hard for me to see Orobai beating 11 through 1. He could probably beat Dan Hooker, but I don't know about 10 all the way to the champ. I don't know. I feel like I'm just a fence sitter. That I just won't. I just don't think these guys can be in the top 15. In the lighter weight class, it's pretty hard to see them beating the top 10 through all the way to the champ. So I don't know. That's I guess that's still a stand. I think he could probably, if there was like a the farthest he can go is probably like 10th or 11th because I don't think he's beating Max Holloway. He could probably wait, never mind. He could definitely beat Dariush or Chandler, but that's about it. Or maybe Mukano as well. I don't know about Holloway. Yeah, I mean I know he won't beat Holloway, but yeah. Danny Barlow. Listen, look here, listen. When I was watching that fight night, the fucking the Apex, the last Apex card. What was it, like a couple days ago? This fight put me to sleep. I don't know. I actually don't even know it was boring. It was like the entire card was so boring. It put me to sleep. I just started going falling asleep when like in the middle of Danny Barrow's fight. I don't even know how it fucking ended up. I know he won. I looked up the results after I woke up. Jesus, the fucking Sergey Spivak. Oh my god, he won. Tybura is going back to the fucking. He's gonna stay in the Apex, bro. Uh, Danny Barr. I think I don't know if Kevin Holland's gonna compete at welterweight anymore since he seems to be making an effort to fight at middleweight. But he's still ranked. I think Danny Barlow probably beats Holland. It depends. Holland's like the most inconsistent fighter. I think the only way to fight is Kevin Holland coming up on short notice, and Danny Barlow just squash it. MVP. Uh, Danny Barlow. I don't as good as the left hand that God is. I don't know if he can stand with uh with MVP. I don't think anyone in this division can stand with MVP aside from Stephen Thompson or maybe Leon Edwards, but Leon Edwards is a boring point fighter. I'm not gonna act like MVP isn't as well. He comes from that karate point fighting background. I don't know. I don't watch Bellator fights. I'm gonna be real. I don't watch Bellator fights. Only seen some of his highlights. Plus the Ian Gary and when he fought Kevin Holland. I wasn't that impressed to be honest. He's really uh, vulnerable to people who know to grapple. Maybe Danny Barlow could grapple fuck him. Who knows? Neil Magny. Oh well, I skipped Vicente Luque. Vicente Luque will get like a his brain will start bleeding, and he'll probably throw the fight or something. He'll probably tap to strikes. Uh, Neil Magny. Neil Magny Neil Magny is the type of guy to fucking beat a rising prospect after getting his ass beat. Yeah, maybe Neil Magny probably wins. Joaquin Buckley. Buckley will wrestle this guy because Buckley's like 5'8". Come on now, come on, son. Jeff Neal versus Danny Barlow. That would be an interesting fight. Seems like a decent fight. Stephen Thompson. Jesus, Stephen Thompson has no takedown defense. Danny Barlow is pretty well-rounded, so you could probably grapple fuck Thompson. Now, Sean Brady, on the other hand, um, I could see him beating Sean Brady, to be honest, but I don't think he beats Gary. He could probably beat Burns, though. And Five through the champ, I don't think he beats Bilal the GOAT. I don't think he beats the GOAT, Bilal Muhammad or Rahmano. All right, now for the real. Now this is where it get. Now this is where I think the next guy has a chance of being the champ. Maybe Anthony Hernandez, my favorite prospect in the entire UFC. I don't know. Listen, it's hard to find prospects middleweight and up because come on, bro. I don't really like Bo Nickel or Shower the Bullet, whatever the fuck his last name was. Shower's last fight was not that impressive. You know, he got knocked down. It was a slip or whatever. Dude, he was on his ass for a bit. And Bo Nickel, how the fuck? The thing with Bo Nickel, he fought like what that fucking tomato can, and then what's his fucking name? I'm terrible with names. Anyway, and then the Can's next fight, he got immediately taken down, or he attempted one. It got stuffed, and then like the guy was like hammer fisting him, and then he just gave up. Right, he had no heart and wanted to take the DQ win. Like, wow, that's not even a good win. Bo Nickel has no good win. Anthony Hernandez, he easily beats Cryberry Chris Curtis. I think Anthony Hernandez could beat Michel Pereira. I don't know about Calvaralo. Probably. I think the I can see Hernandez beating Shaka. I mean Hamza. My fault. Hamza. But Hamza has one round before he could beat Hernandez. And like the next 2 or 4 rounds, Hernandez eats this man alive because Hernandez has the best stamina in the heavier weight class. Dude, he beats the Litze. I can't believe I was hearing the people saying the Litze would beat Hernandez when they had their fight scheduled. Like the Litze is a plotty man. Come on now. He's slow. He's better at light heavyweight. I'm gonna be honest. I think he should be at light heavyweight. Jack Hermanson. Now we all know Jack Hermanson ain't knocking out Hernandez. Then maybe he could beat a Stonewall. Or not. I think Hernandez beats Hermanson. Oh my Hernandez beats Costa. Costa ain't knocking out Hernandez. Costa can knock out a fly. Be that a spinning heel kick against Whitaker, who was like infamous for being chinny, and he didn't fucking do anything. He just gave him a scar for like a month. Hey, Hernandez already beat Brendan Allen in like what was it LFA? He already beat Brendan Allen. I think he'll beat him again. Everyone beats Marvin Vettori except for Roman Dolidze apparently. Uh, I think he could beat Cannonier, or maybe he could rock Cannonier. He could probably rock Cannonier. Cannonier is chinny as well. Okay, now this is where it kind of gets dodgy. And Manov's a great striker. He's a pretty good striker. I don't know, but how good is he takedown defense though? Well, it doesn't really matter because Hernandez will just shoot again. Whitaker. I really like Whitaker. Whitaker's one of my favorite. He's like my favorite middleweight. But I can see him beating Whitaker. To be honest, can't you guys see that? Every great middleweight, every middleweight that's great is like gets beats Robert Whitaker. Oh, this is there. I, Izzy. Izzy is a hard guy to take down, to be honest. Shit. The thing with Hernandez is he's very tough. His endurance is off the charts, but he's not very big. He's just not very big. That's what has me worried about Michelle Pereira. Is because Hernandez is not a big middleweight, but he is getting bigger. He's bigger than he ever was, though. He was smaller I think when he got his first like two losses in the UFC, but now he's way bigger than before. So that gives me hope. So yeah, fuck it, bro. I think he beats Adesanya. I think he does beat Strickland. Strickland's been taken down by Duplessis. I know Duplessis is very physical, just a physical specimen. But like Duplessis really did nothing with his takedowns. Shotgun got right back up. If Anthony Hernandez takes Strickland down, you think Hernandez is just gonna lay on him? Come on now. Come on, son. Hernandez is definitely trying to attempt to get the fight over with. And I don't know about Duplessis. Duplessis is a specimen, bro. He's fucking huge. This guy used to make fucking welterweight. He was a double champ in one of the promotions in South Africa. This is where I'm gonna say no. I don't think he beat Duplessis as he is right now. Or maybe he could. I don't know. I'm on the Anthony Hernandez hype train. It's just he's just a stylistic nightmare for most of the middleweight because this is a striking dominant division, and he's like a well-rounded grappler. Okay, now light heavyweight. Carlos Olberg. It's either this or the Chinese guy. I don't really like the Chinese guy. I like Carlos Olberg. The thing with him is suspicious gas tank. Okay, but it's not like light heavyweight's a stacked division. No. Holy shit. The let's say. Okay, the let's say could probably style on Olberg, or he can just get sparked, knocked out because he has that middleweight skill. So I don't know about the let's say to be honest. He beats Reyes. Yeah, he beats Gustav. Come on now. And then what the fuck? Gustav's twin? Yeah, he beats him. Who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this? Azamat Mirzakhano. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know who the fuck that is. Everyone beats Johnny. What's like the chinniest? Chinny, dude. Look at you just got an eye test to see who would win. Anthony Smith or Carlos Olberg. Anthony Smith is built like a bag of milk. Uh, Johnny Walker, he's probably gonna move up to heavyweight. Khalil, Khalil Roundtree is overrated, dude. Come on, Khalil Rountree's like 5'11". Also, like way bigger than him. And Khalil Roundtree isn't gonna be fighting. He's suspended. He's not gonna be fighting for like a year or so. So that's that matchup out the window. Nikila Krylov. This guy, I haven't seen this guy. This guy's like in the Ukraine. People don't know if he's dead or alive. Damn. Ozdemir. Ozdemir's old. I think I think he can beat. Yeah, Over can beat Ozdemir. Rakic is huge. Rakic's really fucking huge, and he's a good striker. I don't know about Rakic to be honest. I don't think he can beat Jan. I don't think he beats Jan. He could probably beat Jamal Hill, maybe. I don't think he beats Ankalaev or Prohaska. Maybe Pereira. Probably not. He probably gets knocked out by Pereira. And now for the real heavyweight champ. This guy, listen, just have Shamil Gaziev just stick the 3 rounders. Never give him the main event. Don't ever think about making him fight for 25 minutes. Okay, now his last fight was pretty boring. I'll be honest. It was pretty boring. But everyone gets one. Everyone gets one. This guy usually has fun fights. Everyone gets one boring performance. And that's coming off a loss of Rosenstruck. Now, to be honest, it was either this guy or the British guy that can box. I think he was on the was it 304? He was decent. Nah, he was pretty good. But like if you have any resemblance of athleticism at the heavyweight division, you're like a touted prospect. Oh my god, dude, that's so pathetic. Anyway, I to be honest, I don't really think Shamil Gadzio gets that far in a 5 rounder. In a 3 rounder, I think he probably could beat Rosenstruck in a rematch. He beats Derek Lewis, maybe. He probably makes it boring. Pulls a fucking Gelton Almeida. He beats Tyba. Come on now. He beats him. I don't know about Spivak. Alexander Romanov. De Lima. Isn't De Lima like fucking old as hell? I think Kazuya beats him. Nascimento, probably. Spivak, Tybura. What would Spivak rank now that he beat Tybura? Is he like, does he take Almeida's spot? Miocic, Gazia eats, engulfs Miocic. Come on now, Miocic's old. He has the old man walk. Gaziev is extremely youthful, and he only started MMA like not too long ago. He was on the volleyball team. Come on now, he got that fast twitch, quick speed. He just needs to work on his stamina management. He's gotten better in his last fight. When he was up against the cage with what's his face, he was like he did a gasp for air for between every strike. So you know that guy. Now his breathing technique is he's getting there. Yeah, no, he doesn't beat Almeida. If he toned up, he probably get him on some sauce. He beats Almeida easily, easily. No, I don't see him beating Almeida. No, he doesn't beat Blades. Okay, these are actually the athletic heavyweights. Shit. No, he doesn't beat them. I don't think I have to argue why he doesn't. I like Gaziev. I want him to do well, but I don't think I need to explain myself why. And that's it. Uh, this is the best idea I had. Uh, anyway, if anyone even made it this far, thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel. Trying to grow this thing, and I will see you next time.